Hey guys, it's Miles here. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Expendable Opinion Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about The Dark Knight and who is going to be playing him now that Ben Affleck has stepped down from wearing the cowl. We're going to be talking about who has shown interest, who we'd like to see, all that and the above. But first, here is a word from our sponsor, MountainSmoochers.com.
It's tough enough to find true love. Don't settle for losers. If you can't wait to hear from fate, go to Mountain Smoochers. Just a simple survey to see if you'll get along. Mash a button for a soulmate who you can call your own. Life is short, don't lose heart. Beggars can't be choosers. Find your mate, make a date. Go to mountainsmoochers.com.
Do you think bidets should be like a normal thing? And
I think, yeah, why not?
I mean, why not?
I've never used one, but people that have, they're fans.
I've used the what is it, the Japanese toilet?
Do I need to be closer?
Yeah.
You guys ever use a Japanese toilet?
No. What is that? What's the difference?
It's an automatic toilet, basically. It cleans the toilet when you sit down.
You don't know what a bidet is?
No, yeah, he's talking about a Japanese.
The Japanese electric toilet, basically.
Was it like a robot hand that comes up and caresses you?
No, that would be all right. But no, the seat warms.
Those are in Bangkok.
Yeah. The seat warms, and then you do your business, and then it flushes, and then it rinses you off, and then it dries you with a hair dryer type thing. Yeah, it's weird.
How does it not like blow more water on your butt?
It's not blowing water up. It's like a hair dryer type thing.
Yeah, no, but there's other water. There's water in the bowl, right? There's water.
I don't know. It doesn't.
Made it impossible.
Yeah, baby.
It's a baby again.
Get out of here. Get out of here, baby.
So,
try it
recent news in this past week, right? I don't know. It could have been longer than that, not sooner.
Right.
But Ben Affleck has officially stepped out as Batman, right? And then we had what's his name?
Armie Hammer.
Hammer.
Rumored to.
That was rumored to come in and play the role.
Yeah.
Isn't he an Academy Award nominee?
Armie?
Yeah, I think was for last year for some movie.
I can't remember what the movie was, but yeah, I could look it up. But yeah, I mean, there's been the rumor mill going around for the last year about Ben Affleck, being out. Mm-hmm. But he kept saying, no, it's just rumors. It's not real. And then, they've got the other cast, Gal Gadot and Momoa and them. No, he's staying. We would leave if he was leaving. And then guess what?
They're not.
Yeah, I think Warner Brothers was like, keep a lid on it. This is not out there yet.
Yeah.
Or it could have been him, trying to still fight for the role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't... Because, he went from playing Batman to playing Batman and directing the standalone Batman movie to now nothing.
Yeah.
In my mind, I just can't go, he just stepped away from it. Willingly just stepped away without fighting,
I think you felt some kind of pressure. I think.
You think? It's an iconic character, and then...
Yeah, but to
have to come back after, the Christopher Nolan Batmans, and not only that, but recover for a lot of people with Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
We've got a Batman who's straight up killing people.
Using guns.
Yeah. Still weird.
Yeah, Snyder took a different road with that part of the movie, which, for a lot of people that was it for them. They're like, no, that's... And I agree, I was like, yeah, that was weird. Batman in the books, that's like his rule. His one rule is not to kill.
Originally in the 40s, he did kill people. He carried a gun. Mm-hmm. But not for a long time, though. They changed it over. Once you got Robin, I think that pretty much lightened it up more.
Yeah.
He was like, at one point, Affleck was writing, directing, and starring in it. And I'm like, how is that going to work, man. You can't do that.
Well, he was on.
I mean, he's a great director.
Yeah.
I give him that.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, he was on Kimmel. Whenever he announced it that he was done officially.
Yeah.
And I think all he said in his explanation was that he just couldn't get on the same page with the writers, and because of that, the script being changed so much from his original idea it just put him off, I think. And he was like, I guess it's just time for me to step back and let somebody else have creative, rights to this guy now, to this character. But it's sad. I mean, I liked him. I thought he was a great Bruce.
Too.
I thought he was a good Batman.
He nailed Bruce.
He did nail
Bruce.
I liked him.
You've got Batman, and he did that. And I mean, he looks freaking awesome as Batman.
Yeah,
he's got the chin, and
I kind of liked his gruffiness too.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while, you see gray stubble, and I mean that just showed how far they were taking that Bruce. Was like, he's not the clean-shaven guy anymore. Right now, he's under some serious stress and turmoil in his life, and he's just had it. So I kind of liked that.
Yeah, but he's not going to be Batman anymore.
Yeah.
So, and then with Armie Hammer, that was a botch.
Yeah.
That was botched. So, like,
I think he
who's
would
it going
have
to
been
be?
good.
No, I think he would have been good too.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have bought into it.
Oh, yeah.
But personally, I think they should be going after Jon Hamm.
I agree
Yeah, me
with
too.
Jon Hamm, too.
I mean, when the whole concept of they were rebuilding the whole DC universe thing, me and Miles talked about it then, years ago. Like, who should be the new Batman? Who should be the new Batman? I mean, we did a silly, funny YouTube video about it, making fun of it. With I think we said like Rosie O'Donnell, Obama.
Obama, yeah.
Oh yeah. So we came up with some funny ideas, but at the end of it, we were serious, and we both agreed Jon Hamm years ago. And I mean, now I'm like, okay, can we have it now? Like, can we please have it?
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Mm-hmm. He's an amazing actor. He's got the chin.
He's got the chin.
He's got the chin.
Oh, he's just
As silly as that sounds, that's a very important part of Batman.
He's a dapper-looking man, and
He's a great actor.
He's got enough edge to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's proven himself, and as Donald Draper,
Yeah.
he can play, because Donald Draper in Mad Men, he was an emotional wreck and very sensitive at times, but then could just cut his losses and not feel anything immediately. So I'm like, man, I really feel like that's what he needs. That's what Bruce needs.
He's in, in Baby Driver. I mean,
Yeah.
he's great in Baby Driver.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
And
Good dark character.
yeah, I read that I'm really excited about Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett's novel Good Omens is coming out with a miniseries on Amazon, and he's playing Gabriel in that. So I'm excited to see him in something new again.
Oh, Jon Hamm?
Jon Hamm, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because I know Benedict Cumberbatch is playing
the devil.
the devil.
Yeah. And David Tennant is playing Crowley, the demon, the main character. And then, what's his name that does the Gollum, the voice for Gollum? Oh, man.
Andy Serkis.
Yes, he's playing.
Excuse me.
He's playing Azrael the Angel. So that's your two main characters, him and David Tennant. So, but yeah, off subject a little bit. But I was just going along with the Jon Hamm thing. He's just a phenomenal actor. He can pull anything. He can pull roles.
So
If not Jon Hamm, then who? That's the thing.
I was okay with Armie Hammer.
Yeah,
like the
I
idea
was
of
too.
Armie Hammer. I liked it.
But I think I saw that they were wanting someone like in their 20s.
Okay.
Because I guess they want to build a franchise.
Yeah.
And they want to go. I know that Matt Reeves wants to do more of the actual detective work that Batman should be known for.
Yeah. Which we haven't really gotten.
No, I mean, there was a little bit in the Nolan stuff, and some of the other movies, occasionally they'd be like, oh, I've discovered some.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. Barely anything.
Yeah, they just like brush over it.
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to be the world's greatest detective.
We've seen him do hardly zilch.
Yeah.
You know, like in every movie, it's just basically been him kicking everybody's butt.
Honestly, they could take some pages out of the book of the video games, Arkham.
Oh yeah.
That franchise, there's so many missions and so many times where you are having to be a detective and look around for clues and blood stains and DNA, and you're like, yeah, this is Batman. That was disgusting. I had a lot of phlegm in my throat.
Get it out.
Oh, that was in your ear.
Glad I'm wearing earphones.
It's just this weather.
Wasn't one of the Jonas Brothers trying to chase it down?
Yeah.
I think I saw that. Just made me mad.
I don't like that idea. He could come out of I'm all about being blown away. I want the whole the Heath Ledger thing. Everyone was like, no way.
Yeah. Him,
Joker, and then he blew everybody's mind. If somebody can come out of nowhere and blow my mind, thanks.
Yeah.
But until then, I'm still gonna be like one of those other people. No, no, Jonas, no.
Yeah.
Well, the problem with it is the entire time I'm gonna be just expecting him to break out in song and dance.
Where's Miley? She's hiding. She's Catwoman. She's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
That crazy Minx.
That's a different kind of movie. That's a different kind of movie.
Well, you get those last couple of movies from they should almost be musicals at certain points, you know.
Yeah.
Arnold should break out in the song at some point.
It's so
cold.
The ice is nice.
There is a musical number. There is a musical part in Batman and Robin with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Really? Y'all don't remember?
Oh my God.
He's making his men sing.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Icicle.
Oh, yes.
I'm Mr. Snow. And he's making them sing it, and they're all freezing to death.
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
Sing! Yeah, so you got that already. You're welcome.
Oh, my God.
You too.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Things you block out.
Yeah. Something we might need to talk about later.
Yeah.
That other episode. But yeah.
It's easy to turn around and cast villains. They're easy. But Batman, for some reason, this is who do we put in there?
Yeah.
But I agree. If you just put a guy out there that's not been known before, I'd be good with an unknown.
Yeah.
Miles Rise.
Yes.
Plug. Shameless.
You want to be Batman?
Do I?
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to be Batman?
I'm
we're
all
5'6"
Batman.
and a half, and I want to be Batman.
Yeah, I'm Batman. Hey.
Give me that hat. Don't take it from me.
I would look like an ant beside Jason Momoa, and
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Camera angles. It's all about
Yeah.
angles.
Yeah. Look at Tom Cruise.
I was actually just about to say, what if they cast Tom Cruise as Batman?
Yeah. That would be too old.
No.
I like Cruise. I'm not a hater of Tom Cruise.
I just don't.
Some people are haters, but
I'm not a
he's
hater
not
of
Batman.
Cruise.
He's never going to be. They almost made him Green Lantern. That almost happened. That was very close to happening. Very close.
I could see him as a Lantern, man. I could buy into that.
I could have seen him as Tony Stark too at one point.
Well, he
was
in the
up.
running.
Yeah,
he was up for it at one point.
And he stepped away from it because he was like, Robert Downey Jr. is perfect for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
he's like,
that's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
no one.
No one else could do Iron Man.
Yeah. No, not never. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Other than, who else would be a solid run? I don't know.
Man.
It's hard to even...
In their 20s?
Yeah. There may be a lot of guys that could pull it off now. We just don't know.
We just don't know them yet. We've not been out.
It's funny how you're like, you know this group of actors that we're always used to. Yeah. And then there's all these guys up and coming that it's just like new music a lot of times. Yeah. You're like, I don't know who this is.
Yeah. Well,
it's like the Academy
goes
Award.
Back to how Thor happened.
I know that movie.
You know what I mean?
What'd you say?
Thor.
Yeah.
No one knew who Chris Hemsworth was.
No
one. And then all of a sudden they cast this guy as a really huge part of the Marvel universe.
Yep.
And he
nailed it.
Took it and ran. And it was like, wow, okay. I'll be honest, whenever I saw the trailer come out for Thor, back then I was like, oh, sweet, they're doing Thor. And then I did what you were just talking about. who's that guy? Like, who's this?
Yeah.
Because I think everybody in the back of their heads is like, Brad Pitt would make a great Thor, you know, because like it's somebody comfortable. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's an idea that's comfortable to everybody. We already know his credentials, but now Hemsworth, man, great.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with bring somebody in we don't know, but don't bring us trash. Like surprises.
And they wouldn't. Gosh, I cannot wrap my head around who. No. No.
Not even say their names.
No, yeah. It was not even noteworthy.
I mean, I'm sure there's probably British actors too that could probably pull it off.
Oh, most definitely.
I mean, there's probably some. Well, is Armie Hammer? He's Australian, isn't he? Or not? Or is he British? I don't know what.
Armie, I don't know.
I think he may be Australian.
You know,
I don't
but
know.
we lost him now to Marvel.
Oh.
What's
No.
it? Oh, they just announced something?
No. I'm just saying.
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal could have
Gyllenhaal might have been a decent Batman
Bruce.
too.
Yeah,
Maybe.
But we've
I
lost
think
him.
he's a better Mysterio.
No, he's gonna be great in Mysterio. I'm pumped about that.
Yeah, I'm happy that he's there.
I wouldn't even thought of him as Mysterio.
Me either,
though.
but the fact that they're throwing him in there, I'm cool with
now
that.
that is interesting. I'm just looking up articles and stuff, what other people have said about this and thought. Ben Barnes from the Punisher series.
That's not terrible.
That plays Jigsaw.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's actually a really good actor.
He's solid.
I like him a lot.
He would mesh with the cast, I think.
Oscar Isaac.
Maybe. I don't know.
He's my thing with Oscar Isaac, like he's got the yes, of course, Jon Hamm. Oscar Isaac, the thing is like he's got Jon Hamm. I think there's probably like a decade difference between him and Oscar Isaac, right?
Probably so.
And
yeah.
so the thing that Jon Hamm has going for him is that he's got a bit of a harder edge. It's more you can believe it.
Right.
You know, like he's got some mileage. Like he's been through some stuff. He's like, and you get that same feel from Oscar Isaac, but I think Oscar Isaac just has this energy that comes out of him that's just like, you're a good dude.
Yeah.
Like, and you don't buy into the fact that he's got, you know, something underneath. In the bed or like some skeleton in the closets, you know.
Well, I mean, they were talking about Josh Brolin playing him before Affleck got it too.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously Brolin.
He's so Marvel now. I don't know if they could do it.
I don't know. You never know.
I mean, it's
Cable
Brolin.
and
He'll do
Thanos.
whatever. Man.
He's like, yeah, man.
He's the ultimate trilogy of characters: Cable, Thanos, and Batman under his belt. Like, okay, nobody should fight Josh Brolin.
I think Brolin would have been a good Punisher too at one point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Well,
I think
I
he
was
would have
reading
pulled
too
that off.
Josh Hartnett turned down Batman Begins originally, and he's always regretted it, and he hates that he did that. And
Hartnett might not be bad now
might
too
not.
because he's good on Penny Dreadful.
Yeah, Penny Dreadful's great, and they're doing a
New season.
of that. But it's like a spin-off of it or something.
Yeah, it's like 10 years later or something too in America.
He's grown as an actor.
Yeah,
He's always been good.
Yeah.
He's always been good.
For him to have always regretted turning down the Batman role, not just because of how
money.
well it went. He was like afraid that he would be pigeonholed into a character and never be able to get out of it, you know. And
Isn't he already kind of pigeonholed?
well, he already knows he made a mistake. So like, let's not beat him up too bad.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Sorry,
Forgive
Josh.
me.
yeah. But when you're somebody like Christian Bale, where you're like,
Yeah.
I'm a good actor. That guy knows he's a good actor
He
because
literally
he
does
can
anything
do
and everything.
anything.
Man.
He's
And he's willing to do it.
yeah.
The Machinist, dude, just what he put his body through.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Still
And mind.
putting it through.
And mind
Yeah.
for that.
Like,
It's
He
insane.
did that for Vice. He like gained all that weight.
like 100 pounds or something like that,
Yeah.
right?
I could have given him some of that if he wanted.
Just
Here you
pass
go,
that
dude.
here.
Here, stick this fat.
You can have this.
Yeah.
I don't want it back though. Just throw it in the trash when you're done.
Yeah.
That was a marvelous sound.
Did you like that?
It was so good.
It's the sound of fat coming out of me.
Get the bucket. Miles is puking again.
All right, so yeah, where are we going now on this?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I think we're left with question marks here. It's a mystery flavor.
It's there's just a lot of unanswered stuff, and
It's like we're not
ifs
we're not gonna know until it happens.
yeah.
And if they throw another Army Hammer at us, like cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I would if I have that feeling going into the movie, which when that was announced, I was like, okay, cool, all right, sure, I'm okay with it. At this point, I'm at a point of just do it,
Yeah.
Just tell us a good story.
please.
You know what'd be wild? What if they just play? What if they use this to their advantage? Never announced who was playing the role. Just made the movie. Like
you hear
and left
you
the
hearing this,
mystery out
DC?
Yeah,
Never
just do
announce
it.
it. Just
Never
do
announce it. Just do it, and then just
Put
make
somebody
the movie
in the cowl.
Like yeah,
and-
just show like shadow shots. You know what I mean of
Ooh,
that
I want this to happen now.
and all that, and then just that's all the trailers are. Nothing but just like side shots of him. Nothing else. Don't even show his real face
Just
ever.
good idea.
And then you go see the movie. Do you know how many people is going to show up? How much money that movie is going to make? Just because people want to know who it is. Mm-hmm. Not because they care about what the movie's going to be about. I just want to know who Batman is.
Yeah, but in the day of, social media, how are they going to keep that a secret?
I feel like you could try to pull
I think they
it
could
off.
do it.
I feel like you
think
might
they
be
do-
able to.
If they,
Where there's a will, there's a way, and I think they could.
All right.
They've kept some secrets, they've kept some secrets in different movies lately. I mean, that you go and you're like, oh. I mean, there was a lot of like cool surprises in Infinity War that I didn't know were going to happen, and they didn't get leaked. And
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of cool.
I mean, I would be happy with having a bag put over my head when I'm leaving and going to
Yeah.
set, so you can cast me and not tell anybody.
Okay.
Second
Hey, yeah.
plug.
Not that it really
Miles
matters.
really wants this job.
I'm not in my 20s anymore, but
When
we
he
can talk.
shaves, he
We can
looks like
talk.
a
Yeah.
baby.
I would watch that.
What did I say, baby?
my chin's pretty strong.
Yeah. He's all right.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I give it a 7.
Thanks. Really, a 7. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a good looking chin.
Yeah.
I usually stare at other than his face. His face is like a solid 4. That's why we got the cow.
All right. Well, I guess we're.
Just call it on that one because I got nothing
yeah.
else for you.
Yeah.
Army Hammer, Jon Hamm, and Hartnett.
Yeah, how old is Jon Hamm, though?
He's in his 50s.
I don't know.
Is he really?
Yeah. I think he's like. He has to be.
Let's find out.
Oh, we're going to get some information now.
Yeah.
So you'll know.
To the
I did read
interwebs.
something very interesting about him the other day, or actually it was last night. Him moving to L.A. like in 1995, in 90, and by like 98, his agency dropped him,
Wow.
Oh, wow.
and he was like, "All right, by the time I hit 30, if I don't have anything, I'm giving it up." And then he like booked a regular on a TV show, and then like did a couple of Lifetime movies, and then he booked Don Draper, and it was just
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
all
Out of
uphill
Lifetime.
after that.
Yeah.
But he moved to LA with like 150 bucks,
Wow.
Wow.
just his car.
What I like about him too is that he's hilarious.
Yeah,
he's
he has
one
a
of the
great sense of-
funniest dudes. Whenever he like makes those little surprise, not even hosts, but surprise appearances on Saturday Night Live,
Yeah.
they are some of the best skits. He is he's hilarious.
Yeah.
What do you
Also,
got
I
there?
looked up. He's 47 years old.
47.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I knew
he's there.
I'm
He's
older
there.
than him.
Do you want to be Batman, Scott?
No.
Okay.
I would watch it.
Look,
That's not him being intimidating. That's just him trying to breathe.
Oh my God, he's here. You hear him?
I think he just took a nap. He just had to take a nap.
tired. I walked all the way over here and I almost choked on a chicken nugget.
Oh, somebody call Robin.
Oh my gosh.
Bruce is down.
I want to. We're gonna have to write some sketches.
Could we have two Robins? Like you guys could be both Robin. We're like, I'm gonna need two guys to help me out because I may not be able to fight off like
all right, Dick
one
one,
guy.
I need you on my right, Dick 2 left.
Surrounded
Grayson,
by a
Dick
bunch
Grayson, number 1 is what I meant.
All right, I guess
Okay.
we're gonna put that one to rest for now.
Yeah.
And hope the future is a bright one.
Boom.
Boom.
Imagine imparable.
Hey, it's Miles. I just want to thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Expendable Opinion Podcast. Be sure to leave us a comment down below and let us know who you think should be playing Batman, who shouldn't be playing Batman, because there has been new information surfaced since we recorded this episode. So we want to hear you guys. We want to keep this conversation going. So be sure to do that. Also, be sure to like us and follow us on all our social media platforms. You can find that information down below in the description. So be sure to do that. Share us with your family. Share us with your friends. Share us with your neighbor's dog. Blast it in the car as you're going down the road, and we would greatly appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you later.
Ooh.